Check this out. So I'm gonna bring it up. Uh, now, Simone, realist next of Savannah State. Check this out. A four nightmare, AWOL. Hussakeek, whatever those 181, 1981, 1982, 1981 Congress, Reagan Bush, Simone next of Savannah State, KGB. But let me get for one added, right? For one. Hey, right? Those, the dormitories, right? Hey, right? Next up, Savannah State, Simone Villas, Rail. Check this out. Before Trick Star 1996, you understand? I appreciate everyone on that real shit. 1996, I remember, appreciate every last one of you, Princess Simone, Cease Reserve C, that threw in their application with no game. Right? The game that it just played. GAIN for Anna. Right? Because, that's when it get tricky. Right? Now, Simone, next of Savannah State, realist, right? You know what I'm saying? Saw something inside her. Potential no one else saw. A four-crown city champ earned behind off. Injection, Ritalin, and all this. The successful fabricators or the double the trouble. It's ugly ass shit they practice in the Southern Ku Klux Klan Confederate States. You understand? For one, now, for one, before, he win a championship before, he would say, oh, you're such that. Your closest position, that they try to attend to you, your closest position before the fabricated make-believe bullshit, right? So, because they played with that from the jump. Michael, the cutest Michael in the world. Michael who? Jackson. Now, check this out. Simone, next semester. I got it's quick, fast, intelligent, speed. Now, check this. Simone. Her sister, you had Shawnee Henderson's twin and all this Spanish State. I'm the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Mika Davis. I think Ruthless Reverend Leon from the House of Breath for All People had Pop Reserve somewhere in the back from where Tony Anderson used to stay at or some shit like that, right? Shout out Nicky, Brian, the Junior, the Abby, and all of them right there. Especially, the whole Nantucket city champ. What was the other one? The other one, 4-1. Oh, yeah, Tamika Davis, Troy Davis, cousin Ike, East Broadstow, Chank Goldie, down Ricardo, twice. Listen, 4-1. Listen, like I said, the Freemasons and stuff like that from, whoever they were following, Empire State, you understand? Sprees and Auntie Flory Wyatt, you understand? This is my cousin, you understand? I'm smiling, Simone, listen. Let me get at it. Sakik said, you know what I'm saying? I know something that you be straight, last man standing. I'm just really, man, like she should have said it. You understand? Trying to save somebody else while she stage her death, you kill your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? You should have said what the fuck that shit was. And I could have set you Down at the King Altar, now here it is. How many years it is from now? And thank you, Salome knows. She got with them down with them niggas are Barack Obama, Bush, niggas, President Street, Thailand, President Street. You know what I'm saying? Terry, Hussein, right? Greek mythology. President Street road all the way down to for one, I for right square. Right? For one, hold up, Simone, for one. Now here it is, Simone. Ike Turner, not Ike Tamika Davis and Troy Davis, and all these motherfuckers. Ike Turner, a Jew. You understand? Already showed my having all the amendment birth certificate. You understand? Listen, Ike Turner, Jew. Dirty Diana Ross. Cherokee Road. Yamacraw Flower. Check this out, Simone. Check this out. If I hand you Motown, Dolly, Johnny Dragon, and guess what, Simone? Hold on, Simone, hold on. I'm trying to get up there to Metro Atlanta area here. So I got the same. Me in the A-Town, the Hard Town, and the Black Mecca. Look at him. Bumby, thank you, him. Lindale, shout out Lindale, him. Simone, Salome say, she got down with the president, how they kept their mouth closed and shut and closed. Whatever. That's the same one, Simone. AWOL, the KGB, whatever, they died and all. Nah, thank you, Simone, here. Vladimir Putin, remember me, if I remember your party train, Abbas Jan Baku, here. Definition, type, they rolled on who when Buki shit out. I ain't say Buki, you knew. You understand? I ain't telling you. Listen, Simone. Listen to him. How they roll. My Abba, I say you fly. My Abba say L flyers. Incarnations, nigga. Carnations. Right? But she got down so long nose. Said she got down with them niggas. Yeah, Simone. That's who Simone AWOL against who using Baku and keep it up. Let me get to the point here. Ike Turner, Jew. You understand? Dirty Diana, Prince William, Prince Terry Mama, Rothschild Fella. Hey, right? From the Thailand President Street. Chill. With their cases with the president, where they try to mute him. You understand? Burner, Mrs. Madam, Mrs. Commissioner. Mrs. Madam, Regina Thomas, Mrs. Manuel, all these pensions. Now, what the other one was a Jew. Front pretend business, Greek. James Oglethorpe and all the rest of the other ones say front pretend Talmudism. Greek mythology, Talmudism is Torah. That sounds like Solomon. Solomon. Y'all sound like, I'm talking past Simone. Two and a beat. John. You understand? The Tartar king, that's El Shaddai. Every single last one like that's from the El Shaddai. All of the Yakuza, the Ishmael, Chief Tom, Chief Vibe, supplemented L's, Bullion, B-U-L-I-O-N, Bull Street, here. You understand? And they wherever they go, from the El Shaddai to Musa, where they confuse them, Musa, well, that's a Musa. Go change for some great kings of Akibalon, Makamasa. You hear me? Tariq Ibn Zayd, 7-11, I don't care what date they check it, at least a rising sun. Not the equinox set up. You understand? But they said vitamin E, AE beat. Vitamin E, vitamin A, AE beat. What sun? The rising sun. What vitamin in that? Like DC, Georgetown, Mafia, Washington, DC. Hold up some more. You understand? Now, President Street, Thailand President Street, it always bulls from the state of New York. While Kobe Wells Fargo being right there. You right? Eiffel right square. You right? Bull Street now here. Doesn't matter. The point theme here is that they demigods. Congress is the bank. The Rothschild fellas, they roll. They Simone point that shit out when she say, "Hey, you look the same." So we going to Georgetown, so I'm walking around Lake. Simone, I need some of that strong water, some of that vitamin. Then Katrina Laverne Taylor, some of that sacred water at Lake Mill. Monique was on top of you. I said, "Yeah." Well, Simone, hold up. Oh, I saw it. Now check this out, man. Check this out. Now, the Rothschild fellas is key here because they hold all the seats, the Talmudism, the seats in Congress. Right? Congress is the bank. That's what I say, 1981 Congress, Reagan, Bush, right? The Dixie Sugar Boy mafias, they pitching this shit. What they sorcerism. They got a parade coming up here. I got this hat on. They had the Ruthless Reverend Leon, Daddy Ray Sweet, Daddy Ray Parade. They had Coretta Scott King Parade. Now, where are the parade in March Madness? Cloverdale. Liberty City. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Terry, who's Sandra? That was President Street, Thailand. Right, they Burner rat him out. Man, let me get to him. Tyrese Shabazz mama. He rat him out. Now check this out. Check this out. Order John, whoever they president is. Now check this out. The chain of command, the sugar boy, sweet classical education nigga, twitching on civil crazy. I don't even follow nature Islam. He said you get silver trees and start twitching. It's their religion, bro. Now they hold all the seats. The Jews, they say whether they say it or not, they know they rule the Talmudists a lot. They lounge. Hey, right? They lounge. They lounge. Masons. You know what I'm saying? The Jew is the Ku Klux Klan. They is Greek. They is faggots. They is Lady Chablis from HBCU Black Church. They is the one Lady Chablis black book that is concealing whatever the fuck it was concealing. Terry Hussein. You understand? And they are that of nature. In fact, whether the not say. Front pretend like they what? Like they what? They white boy monster trucks. I'm gonna find me a little fat. And the Southern Ku Klux Klan Confederacy, but they don't want you to elevate beyond everything less than the oh. You understand? Saltine. Everyone back ain't called Sorota. Who is Ronnie? From under his Craig and the Miller twin sister and Mike, you better flip that Debbie to an end. That over the 7 months near the you know what I'm saying? Willpower. Listen to him. Now check this out. Now you gotta understand that Congress is a bank, is a corporation. They hold all the seats. The Jew is the Ku Klux Klan. The Christian, the Aryan Christian is the rest of them. The Aryan Ku Klux Klan, the Dixie Sugar Boy mafias and all this shit. In the Southern Ku Klux Klan Confederacy, they like judges and all this shit. They make sense. It's a religion, polytheism. Bull serves of that in Bullion, whether it is centered straight up around the Dictator General. They can suck it, whether they grown act worship of sucking it out of a camp, Bullion, because it's a medicine. That's sodium, that's iodine, that's gold. It's centered around that. That's the Cleopatra needle serve across the street from City Hall. Where Chief Thomas just said, let's say, hey, we're Michaels. They gather from all the empire, the empire, the kingdom, the province, the country, everywhere you name the country of Georgia, just like South America, the country. You know what I'm saying? See, they got to understand that Chief Thomas, she was head in General Jingles, the slave, responsible for the police, the slave catchers. You understand? You understand that? You understand that Solomon Lounge on that? You understand Greek mythology on that way? And you understand them Savannah sparrows all the way. Should you say, what's that? The Hudson? That's New York. Savannah. You understand? And Rico say, they don't like Savannah niggas. What are you doing there? Hey, man, a nigga. You understand? The little birds, the Savannah sparrows. Way very dated. You understand? The longshoreman hope sit right there. They packet his army equipment sit right there. You know what I'm saying? His village on one side. Yamakar stayed on the other side, his village on one side, which one bottom top. Eiffel right square right there. Hey, right? It's the top. Good to have. What's the other one? Here's the top. Go ahead. Yamatsi. Yamakar. You know what I'm saying? That's the narrative right there of Yaku, the big head scientist. His generative. Look at the dramatic poster with Chief Thomas Chi and Tuana B. He points straight down his goddamn generative. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, Bullion, what I'm trying to explain of you. The wrong worship. That was a calf, was it a bull, was it a ball, was it B-A-A-L, B-A-A-L. Your queen of your heaven. That they set up, that they said the universe, the world, the universe, and they fabricate heaven. Destination Paradise, Simone. Shout out Princess Simone, 314 woman seats, reserve seats. Shout us upon the law. And whatever Apple they said it was on your Christmas machine. Michael Cole, it's time. Listen, Yusuf Ali, whatever sector, he nailed. You understand? So the bull, you understand? The bull, you understand? Bull Street, the bull, the star, the Pentagons and all this shit here. Bull that have medicine. Like, then the medicine did wrong with the worship, but that's why they got sick. We got some sick niggas, some sick hoes, some sick crackers, some sick bitches. You understand? Because they were worshiping this thing that a black male give birth. Now it's at the very one that take credit of territory America 1492. You understand? This is a phase. This is why they say it's part what? You understand? I say like part what? You understand? Michael. You see, it's at the top. The very first church, the very first thing is the Catholicism, the Pope. Michael, thank you, Godfather. Him. I remember Saddam Hussein favorite movie, Baku favorite movie, Catholicism, whoever Catholicism is, treat that day for anyway, Catholicism, that's what the fuck it is. And that's what the fuck the Aryan is, and that's what they front pretend bitch, they lounge and all that shit, the Congress make up that shit. The Klux, the ironclad, the Jew, then the Christian, designers, and who else they say is the designer. I don't give a fuck how much count. Committee 300, committee 300, county 300. They change it. Committee 300, county 300, 300 committee. Same shit. You understand? You know what I'm saying? It's survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? So now, keep bull, right? Bull, right? What is bull? Southeast do wool people. South, I'm talking fact, I'm ready to shut down. What is bull? Southeast do wool folk. Hey, right? Bull, what's bull practice? It's medicine. You know what I'm saying? Now, say it. If he said, I have no power over Solomon Tut, then the fleece, see, that's what's going on. Now, this polytheism God is ready for one, abandon them. They practice abandon. I said, hell no, I will not abandon shall our nation. Hell no, I won't abandon our, hell no, I won't shall abandon our nation. I gotta put it up, right? A bull. You understand? Survival of fittest. You understand? Where do they practice bull? You understand? Southeast Wood folks, Wood. They would. They was in the war with their bastardized sermons. All 126,000 military leaders caught them. All 124,000 military leaders caught them. Warn us that they confuse them with the warrior. There's chief officer. See Michael? You see Michael? You see M.I.? You got chief officer. You understand? CEO. Chief executive officer. You understand? Undercover agent. You understand? Now, you want everything that you're asked for, you ain't ready for that yet. Michael. Now, you're disputing the law, you know, a bull. Let's get at the book. I gotta shut this down. The bull is the billion, the Bullion. You understand? It's centered around that with the wrong worship of the generals. You know what I'm saying? The Antichrist, the Baphomet, the Jah, the one our horn, gold monster, fertility god. You understand? You understand? Said I'd have no power over silence and said it's upon the law that it say I'd have no power over in abandon. You're abandoned, they practice abandonism. You know what I'm saying? And even see, bull is practice Southeast the wool folk. David, Ganaya, you know what I'm saying? Voyeurism. Factors of nature, like the Greeks, the Cluclos. You know what I'm saying? Where they arouse, get off on probably something other than what you expect or think is type of species, really alien that it is. Elon Musk got a spaceship. Now, Trump. You understand? Voyeurism. Bull is right. You understand? It's how ancient that visible empire really is. Technology now, bull, let's get at it. It's medicine, billion. B-U-L-I-O-N is gold. Rail, supplemented the billion. Israel, Ismail, Kaaba's pyramid, MUD's Masters of Urban Design. You understand? MUD, right? It's technology. Just with a polytheism staff. The genome type is genetically is of what? The whole Congress, from Area 54s, 51s, and to that shit they got over in the Pope. That he used black male, that white male used black male give birth to. Well, I'm gonna talk about that black male, that white male used black male for one, give birth. White magic. Whitewash white magic. They use the English literature for that. It was designed purpose of white magic. Whitewash white male use black male. Like it's a sorcery. You understand? That's what the English literature was drafted for, to use that. Basically, be sarcastic of the one they said that you believe in. That's, you know what I'm saying? Who they say should be, they use that for, they use English literature was drafted for the church, for white magic, sorcery. And they draft that, be sarcastic. You hear the song that say, because you're bigger, geez, your dick is bigger, your genital, Sunday, for something that occurred because they struggle, the wrong use of the genital, and everything is centered around the dick. That's why Elon does have, they have to search for other life form, because they struggle to, for one, produce healthy offspring. You understand? You understand? Survival of the fittest. They struggle in the faggots of nature. The Greeks, the Ku Klux. You understand? I got to shut this down real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. They struggle. And with that note, Valentine is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Orgy Day, Sex Day, Love Day, Valentine Day. You know what I'm saying? They were faggots, and they was having the wrong worship of genital. That's what Bullion is around. You know what I'm saying? B-U-L, bull, calf, El Shaddai, Moses, this thing, the same thing from Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Salmon, Nebuchadnezzar, you know, Nimrod, that's Iraq, Egypt. The rest is the empire, the Maghreb region, the Subterranean Mediterranean. You know what I'm saying? The Maghreb, Guyana's region. You know what I'm saying? The pyramid, Mount Bullion. You know, that's why because they're under extinct. You understand? So they use that, be sarcastic at the one, because they hate he nailed her. He had to teach, the military leader had to teach them a lesson of abomination of the genital. If you check the calendar, 1715, 1715, 1215, that's the same thing it consists of when they say that John Redden, it was of the genital. You know what I'm saying? And that's something they don't give you proper education. I got to shut this down, for one. Bullion is a medicine. It's this right here. And it's a calf, like bull. All that centered around their dick, and keep that I said the English literature, what it was drafted for, sorcery, and it stems beyond this, you know. There were Elon Musk got a spaceship. Some designers, I don't know. Universe, they drafted the nation flag with stars, the obsession with stars, space stations, and what's the other one? They have it. Right? Because they under extinct, and they practice this wrong. They struggle between the legs. Everything centered around your dick, and Ku Klux Klan. You know what I'm saying? Or everything circle the cake is centered around your dick. The obsession with this, they under instinct, they could not, you know, everything is centered around. That's why they throw you off and don't teach you properly your genital. You understand? For one.